The Idotic Podcast?
As I take more cock, horse cock.
Weather. It's like the 22nd weather.
Shut up, Flabby.
I want that.
I don't have it. I'm coming in tomorrow.
You're ratting.
My balls are turning blue.
Going on
I think I'm drinking
whatever I drink too much.
Stallion
Magic school bus.
I mean, that's being good. Hello, welcome to episode 45 of the Idotic Podcast. So there's no news this week because there was a problem when we first started recording, and now it is 3 a.m. on Monday. So, it's coming out today, so no news. But next week, the little bits of important news or good news will be carried over. So, yeah. All this is going to be is The Last of Us and Suggest and Reject. And
Lots of
that's it.
Suggest and Reject.
Yeah. I mean, it's technically all Suggest or Reject.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, because, technically that's what Last of Us is.
I do suggest and reject it.
Oh my god, he hates it and loves it.
Oh damn, I do. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what to do now. I unlocked the frost monkey, but I need all of the rest of this.
But yeah.
Oh, never mind.
So, The Last of Us, it came out and it's been out.
Damn ass.
What?
I need to catch up.
Ah, dang it.
Although I won't be watching them until I get to playing Balloons.
Tower Defense 7.
7. Is there a 7?
Well, I'm assuming not. That's why I said 7.
Oh, hey, I'm on that map that you were playing on with the one that spent like fucking tons of the fury thingies. Whatever the fuck it's called. The pins.
What?
I don't know.
What? The image I said?
Pink things. Yeah.
Okay. So, before...
The poker things.
Poker face. So before, we get into the actual show, or we talk about what happened in it, aka as in you, but before, no spoilers, before actual story stuff, the actors are good.
Yeah.
And fucking, see, this beginning bit also is going to be a bit tedious, because sure, it's been like 2 days, but we've already said the whole, non-story bits. So.
Yeah.
So yeah, all the actors are good. Pedro, great. Nico Parker, good. I would say great, but she only had the one episode, so. But she was great.
Great.
Bella Ramsey, great. Feel bad that she had so much backlash about being fucking Ellie, even though none of them look like the video game character. So when you get fucked. But yeah, she's got the great, just everything down. The snarky, under the breath comments, all of it. Bella Ramsey did a fantastic job. So, great. The Marlene actress, I love that she auditioned for the game, but then they gave her the role for the show. I love that Troy Baker and Ashley Johnson cameoed in the show. And, yeah.
This actually did feel like a project that was done by people that actually like the fucking thing they were making it of.
Yeah, and didn't just want to make it to make money of it.
Yeah,
Like
because I thought,
Uncharted.
oh, that looks like a popular thing. We should do something with
We
that.
should
And
just take the big things from that, and that's it. Only that. Not make actually something good. Just take the things from this. Yeah, it was like it. They actually like. I saw like a little thing that Pedro said like when Troy Baker liked his performance. Pedro was just like, it doesn't even matter if this is a good show or not. I like. I got his approval, and that's all I needed. I'll walk away. I'll be able to walk away happy.
yeah,
So I liked that. I mean, the show ended up being good anyways, so
yeah.
it works out. I just like that. He's just like, I can walk away happy. I got fucking Troy's approval of my portrayal.
Hmm. Very good.
Yeah, I think I dropped my cap for my water. It's not good. I don't want my water to spill. But I think like the change, I do kind of like just the little bit of change for the cordyceps. I like the hive mind aspect of it.
Yeah.
I wish we kind of got to see a little bit more of that.
Yeah, we got like one big scene.
Yeah, I
of
feel like
that.
after like the first like 2 episodes, there wasn't too much zombie stuff, other than I guess afterwards in that episode 5. But that wasn't really hive mind, really. That's just them coming out of the ground just all at once. Like I'm trying to think, like we didn't really see that many zombies
It was
after
pretty
that
boring for
horde.
the most part.
Yeah, like there was the horde, and then episode 7 had like the mall zombie.
The one mall zombie.
Like I don't think there was any in 6, and I don't think there was any in episode 8. But in episode 9, I don't think there was either. Which is weird. But you know what? It's still a good show. And
Yeah.
when we saw the zombies, they looked fucking good.
Yeah. And I like all the extra bits that they decided to like expand upon and everything.
Yeah, like just the whole, there's so much like that's just expanded upon, like Sarah, Sam, and the brother.
Yeah.
Henry and Sam. Their story was was better and just like expanded upon better than in the game. Like that was much better. And also Ellie and Sam, like them being friends, that was better. I also just liked how Sam was deaf.
Yeah.
Like that was just a nice like thing. Didn't really add or like it didn't really like there was no need for it, but it was just I feel like it did kind of make it better. And then let's see. Boston, we got a better look at just how fucked Boston was. Same with Kansas. Actually no. I feel like Kansas in the game was worse. Because there was some sort of organization in the Kansas quarantine zone, like from those civilians. The one in the game seems to just be a bunch of murderers and like all that shit.
The motor was.
So actually, I think yeah. But yeah, also the sets look fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
It's just it's good. Good show. I'm trying to think of like a downside I have
I
to
hope
like
they
any of these.
do like with the Fallout movie. I hope they do something similar with the sets because
Yeah.
it looked really good in this.
I mean, it's Amazon making it, so I hope so. I think yeah, we got like a little behind the scenes like photo with the director. I remember talking about it for this and saying it looked pretty good. So I think I'm gonna behind the
I'm gonna-
scenes Fallout show. Yes. Here you go.
Here you, amigo. Here you go, amigo.
Like that's like a behind the scenes look at the show.
It reminds me of Fallout 1.
I mean, but like, you know, it looks good, you know? Like it looks like post-apocalyptic, you know?
Yeah, it does. I
So-
like the fucking suit. Like
Power
the
armor.
armor. Yeah, the power armor. I can't remember for a second there what it was.
Wasn't sure if it had another name or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I like the, you know, the background. Like I'm like, yeah. Like that looks good. I feel like the only like downside was like the green screen type shit over the city in like the first 2 episodes. That was pretty bad. But I think otherwise, like set wise and actors and everything, I liked it all.
Yeah.
Trying to like I can't, I
It's a
don't really have
series
anything that
thing.
comes to mind that's like bad.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, Bill was like awesome, like great, you know. Nick Offerman, like they're completely different characters from the game in this, really.
Yeah.
Like you can see where this Bill could have become that one, but they like for story reasons it's different, and it works, and it's much better in this. Like I loved episode 3 so much more. Like I loved watching this than playing through the whole Bill like area of the game. So, yeah, Nick Offerman and Murray Bartlett did great jobs as Bill and Frank. The fuck? And I'm trying to think of something else.
Something else.
Something else.
Whitey.
That's a YouTuber.
Yes, it did. I haven't seen anything from him for a while.
Me neither. Come here. Come here. So annoying. Like every hour with you.
No, no, it's not. What are you talking
Come
about?
here. Come here. Come here.
Yeah.
Come here.
Yeah.
He's just looking at me from down there. Meow. Meow.
Oh my.
Just don't step on the headset cord.
It is still recording me, yes?
No.
No, not at all.
What else is there to say, like, before we get into the story? Do you have anything?
Oh.
I don't know. What does that mean, Flavby?
Always have to have the input, huh?
I mean, at least it's not picking up her purring, at least when I'm not speaking.
Yeah.
Also, I do like how, I didn't even realize this, the first episode is when you're lost in the dark, and the last one is look for the light.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah, I don't really have anything else to say before story time.
Oh, we time.
Yeah, the actors are great. The set's great. The makeup's great. Like the additions to it is all great. Like it substitutes like the action and stuff and like the little walking around dialogue. For better like just story.
Mhm.
So like they're both great, but like I still love The Last of Us game, and I still love this. Gabby is now looking down from the top of the closet at Flabby in such jealousy.
Mhm.
Also, Flabby's just circling. Like I don't even like there's not much space for her to do it, and so she's just awkwardly like circling around on my leg, and then laying down, and then doing it again like 10 minutes later. 10 seconds. It's been 10 minutes since she's been on my leg. But yeah, if you have nothing to say without, talking about the story and whatnot, what happened in the story of The Last of Us?
Last of Us.
Gabby jumped down on the chair and it brought me backwards.
Well, I don't like hearing myself.
I muted Cass.
Yeah, that would make sense.
I started hearing you twice. I'm like, I know
Yeah.
this is wrong.
This is wrong. But anyway, there's an intro
Really?
with some people on TV.
Oh
And
yeah,
that's
it's just a commercial. It's just SpongeBob.
That's
That's another thing I liked. Just that, like
a little
that
precursor
and
to it.
episode 2's starting. I think, with like the teacher.
Oh shit, I'm about to die. Yeah.
Yeah. So the first one, there's a guy. He's talking about like he's scared of how like the cordyceps type shit could evolve from like ants and whatnot into us. And then yeah, the second episode starts with a teacher looking at like one of the first few like people who were infected and just telling the government like there to just bomb the cities.
Bomb the cities.
So yeah,
Boom bam. Bomb pow.
yeah, what happened next? No spoilers, I
Things.
guess as well. I didn't say that.
Little girl dies.
Oh my God, Ellie's dead in the first episode.
Wouldn't that be a surprise?
Just starts with Ellie's death. I mean, there is a book that is titled "They Both Die in the End," and apparently they do both die in the end. So
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I haven't read the book, so
You did?
I haven't.
Oh, okay.
That's why I said I
I
can't
don't know
say for
why I
sure.
heard you didn't. I don't know.
But yeah, I guess that is really the main big thing in episode 1 for the first half. Sarah dies, which
Yeah,
is
she dies.
but like it's not even at the end of the first episode. It's halfway through.
Yeah.
It is like it sucks seeing her die. Like you know what's happening,
Yeah.
but like especially with just the added stuff of her at the beginning, it just made it more like tough. But yeah, she's dead, and then it's like 20 years later, right?
Let me get to that point.
Trying to see if it actually
It's
had like
just some random ass little girl.
I think that was a boy.
That was a boy?
I think so.
Oh.
20
yeah.
years later, yeah.
I don't remember.
I don't know. It looks more
Yeah,
like a
20
boy
years
with
later.
long hair to me than a girl.
I think
As
you're
I was
kind of
a boy
biased
with long
because-
hair.
Yeah, exactly.
But it looks like a boy, not a girl.
Okay, let me take a look again.
I mean, I know it is harder to tell with kids, but like I don't know, I feel like it's a more masculine face. This is a very important thing to get stuck on.
Yes. Watching the part before he or she just gets fucking shot. I can't tell for sure.
I think it's a boy.
Not willing to say either way. Person never really speaks.
Yeah, that's why it's like even more not important.
Anyway, Joel is now a really sad person and is living in a Fedra thingy and is
Quarantine.
a drug dealer.
Yeah.
To Fedra. And Ellie is just being kept up in a room, just being checked every so often to see if she's turned yet.
Spoiler
And that's
alert,
where
she hasn't.
no. We don't just walk around with a zombie girl the entire time and just go all the way around with her. No.
My zombie daughter. Zombie tour of America.
Yeah. Very much just trying to kill my opponent at this point so that I can be able to pay full attention.
So,
There you
then
go.
also we got Tess. She was, like, taken and then beat up. And they're like, well, Joe's gonna come beat us up. And she's like, no, I promise you, he won't. And then, because they sold their car battery to someone else.
Yeah, the murder someone.
Yeah, so they're like, okay, we're gonna go get our car battery back. But during which they were gonna sell the car battery to Marlene, aka the Fireflies. And they were gonna use
Marlene.
that to get Ellie out of there. Out of the quarantine zone so they can go make a cure. She's immune.
Cure. But, never mind.
What?
Nothing.
Okay. Weirdo.
I was about to say a spoiler. I'm sorry.
And yeah, so but when they're trying to get the car battery back, or Marlene was trying to get a car battery, a lot of them died, so they couldn't. So then
Oh,
Marlene's injured,
all
this
of them.
other person's injured, so they're like, all right, Joel, Tess, fucking, you can have the car battery, you can have a fucking car. Just get Ellie to this
I'm a little girl.
You can have this little girl.
It doesn't matter to me. Just take her.
Just get her out of here. I don't want to look at her face anymore. But no, so as long as they take Ellie to go meet up with like a little drop point for the Fireflies, so they can take her to go bring her to get cured. To make the cure. She's already immune. She doesn't need a cure. So they accept and they take Ellie. There's a little moment where like they're talking, Ellie and Joel are talking about like the music on the stereo, and it has like little codes. And
Did you write it down?
no, I think it was 80s that was unknown. Like 70s and the 90s I think had like were said what they were. But then yeah, I can see. When does it start playing?
I don't know.
Yeah, okay, so at the very end, the fucking radio turns on and starts playing Never Let Me Down Again.
I'm gonna let you down.
Which I think that's I think like the 80s or something, right? I don't know. I don't know when that song came out. Whatever decade that came out in correlates with Trouble being
Wubble.
what that means on the radio for Bill and Frank. Which I like that little like nod type shit, without saying what happens. Or without like saying, really too much. I just like there's a little Easter egg type shit That's nice.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, they got the girl. Did you kill him? You killed the guy?
Yes.
Anyways, what happens next? They got the little girl.
They fucking just walk away with her and just leave the other person for dead. Like, what the fuck?
Fuck you, Marlene.
Fucking Ellie just watches Joel sleep. A fucking creep.
But I meant, like, I don't know. After they leave. That was implied. They left, like, the quarantine zone as well.
Very fine, yeah.
We're on episode 2.
Why? Okay.
What, you want to be here till 6 a.m.?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So what happens in
Oh.
the exact little minuscule little bits?
Review what the fuck happened in all this fucking show. I don't even. Oh, right. The old lady saying, "You need to bomb the place, please."
I'm the city. This shit's fucked.
Forgot about her.
Even though I just talked about her.
Yeah.
Asshole.
Anyway, fucking Joel and Tess
Mhm.
are still suspicious of her and whether or not she'll actually live. But Tess is just like, will take her, and then Joel is just like, grumble, grumble. I mean, he is just almost not speaking, but just making noises here at the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah, they start walking through a city, and then Tess dies.
So matter of fact about it all. I don't know if that could be included in, like, spoilers or not.
Oh, okay. They continue on, and they have Tess throughout the entire story.
Like, that's the thing. Like, I don't. You know. I'm trying to just think.
And she dies in a horrific way to where she's tonguing a zombie. There we go. You wanted that zombie love. I
What?
swear. She's just freaky like that.
I mean, she could have just used a grenade to blow the zombie up.
Yep.
And
So
everything
she's
up.
freaky. Huh?
Yeah, I guess there is no way to really get around, Tess being dead. Yeah, she dies in episode 2, like, and she's just not there. Like, what is, like, oh yeah, Tess just wants to go back to the quarantine zone and leave Joel to do this by himself. But there is a nice little moment where they walk in through a hotel and there's a frog on a piano. I
I
like
like
that for a couple.
Ellie's reactions to just random animals that she's never seen before. She's like, "Oh, what is that?
Oh, look at this. I just like
What
her
that?
being
What that
just.
looks like?"
I like her just being annoying, like pretending to be the
Annoying?
concierge.
Oh, right, yeah.
Just annoying them. And just like, really, come on. But yeah, so they go through the city and they go to where the fireflies should be, but they're all dead. But with that hive mind shit we were talking about, the one of the guys just like calls down the whole horde on them. So Tess, she was bitten, so she's like, all right, I'm gonna just blow up this whole place and so you guys can escape. But she does it with a lighter instead of a grenade. That's just all around already. She just was like, all right, I'm gonna drop my lighter in this gasoline. I'm not gonna just pull a pin in one of these grenades and blow this all up that way because she wanted to get tongued by a zombie.
Yes,
It was
that's
so
exactly what
gross to
happened.
see. A nice little note about that lighter though, it's Sam's lighter from Uncharted 4.
Cool.
So that's a nice little Easter egg. But yeah, that was so gross to see. Just a zombie just like look at her and just be like, wait, you're not fully turned yet. Give me a smooch. It's so gross. Anyways, yeah, what's next?
This guy fucking sending me too much fucking shit.
I guess we can skip episode 3 for now.
Because that's just spoilers and it means nothing.
It means nothing
For
for the
emotional
overall...
damage.
Yeah. Doesn't mean anything for the overall story, really. I think we just kind of meet Bill and Frank. And I think... Yeah. Joel and Ellie get a truck.
Yep.
It does happen at the end of the episode. I had to make sure. I wasn't sure if that's how episode 4 began.
That we've seen that Joel actually had friends, but his friend didn't really all that much of like him, but also was just like, I guess you're alright.
You
I
like
would
him
hate
enough.
you the least.
I hate you the least, so I guess you can have whatever. But yeah.
You're like my third favorite person.
Yeah, that is what it is.
So I guess you can have my stuff.
Guess you can have this truck. Fine.
Ellie has a gun.
Ellie gets a gun as well, after constantly being told to no.
Yeah.
She finally yoinks a gun.
He also pulls out her fucking pun book.
I
Get
love the
puns
pun books.
forever. It is great. She's always. I like how excited she constantly is about it too. And she's
Yeah.
like, hey. Like even there towards the end, whenever she was kind of like just upset and everything, she was still happy to pull out that pun book. Her favorite thing.
I think she should just have infinite pun books.
Mhm.
But yeah, so they got a truck, and they they head to Kansas City.
They crash into a building because they got ambushed.
Yeah. And then, because the Kansas City quarantine zone was overrun. So they meet, 2 guys. Or,
Two? Just two?
Yeah, just 2. Henry and Sam, brothers. One's deaf
Brothers.
and a child. And the other
Yeah.
one's just a normal, capable grown man.
Basically just a normal person.
So, they agree. Henry, he saw, like, Joel take care of the guys that ambushed them. So he was like, wow, that's a capable guy. But he
But we
must...
better ambush him. Because he might be dangerous towards us.
Yeah, but also we don't want to hurt him, and we, like, have no ammo or something, I think. I don't think they have ammo.
So,
But it's like,
it'd be best to just get on their good side. Like how nervous he was. It's just like, I've never done this before, so I don't know. Like, here you can have your gun back? Stop looking at me so angrily.
It was so weird that he had Sam put his gun to Joel.
Yeah.
Like, I guess it kind of makes sense, because, like, Joel's, probably not going to kill a kid. But also, you wouldn't know that. But, like, I guess also Henry wouldn't be able to take Joel. So I guess there's more leverage in Henry fully
Having
being
a
able
gun.
to have Ellie and be like, don't
Yeah.
kill my brother. But also still, you like, what if Joel just killed killed Sam? Like, like, what if Joel was just fine with killing a fucking child?
It could happen.
But yeah, so Henry, Sam, Joel, and Ellie, they team up to get out of Kansas. And because Henry knows how to get out, but Joel has the skills to get them out. But then they end up getting ambushed, and the whole militia that's like trying to find them, attacks, and a whole little zombie outbreak, happens because there were a bunch of zombies forced underground by the Kansas Fedra people. So then,
Yeah.
they manage to escape. And they go their separate ways. Because,
Yep.
fucking
And
Henry...
Tess is still there.
Shut the fuck up about Tess. Fuck you. Now I have to, I don't know, re-put this in after we do the little spoiler bit. Because that just confirms that Henry and Sam die.
Oh, I know.
It just means Tess didn't die. She didn't blow up while getting tongued by the zombie.
They all went their separate ways. Everyone.
Bill and Frank went their separate ways. They left their house. They just decided to go walk. They decided to do Superman Grounded. Just walk across America helping everyone.
Yeah, they decided to go their separate ways in
Yeah.
life. Anyway,
Anyways,
next we get to see an old man and his wife.
I like the old man and his wife.
Yeah, I really do too.
They
And
were
I
fun.
just want to see them more.
They were fun characters.
Really.
So yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot the plague started in 2003.
Open too.
Fucking whole plague is older than me.
Yep.
Let's see.
The sea it began in the sea. Crime solved.
Oh, I do like in episode 5 when fucking Joel is being himself. Henry's like, your dad's kind of a pessimist, and he's like, I'm not her dad, and she's like, he's not my dad. I like that.
You know what I like about this series for this podcast?
Hmm.
It's very definitive, important points in each episode, and it's
Yeah.
not that long in the series.
It's very easy to just go, ah yeah, here's this. All right.
Next point.
It's good to watch them. But, we don't need to go, was this something? But yeah, I love the parents. And yeah. Or the old married couple.
Yeah.
They're great.
Good. I like how the old lady's just like, I don't want to come out here, and he's just like, eh.
Oh, I just realized.
Whatever, you.
Fucking, after they get the information from the old people, they camp out, and Joel is like, I'll take both shifts. You sleep. And he's like, wake me up next time. She's like, yes, sir, and smiles a way she won't. That never came back.
Yeah.
I was expecting some another point in time where they would be doing a little watch, and the same thing would just happen again.
She's like, I'm listening to you, you asshole.
I kind of wish that that would happen again. That sucks. But yeah, while they're walking, because they're trying to find Tommy so they can find more fireflies, they find a fucking dam and shit, and Ellie's like, so that made electricity? Yeah, don't ask me, I don't have a clue. Could have just lied and I would have believed you. So. And then they get attacked by the people of...
Nathaniel Green Park.
Fuck, what is the... Jackson. The people of Jackson. But they take them back. I forgot why.
Oh, because Joel said what his name is.
Oh.
And the wife recognized it, the wife of his brother. Like, I know that name.
Oh, yeah, because he's like, I'm just looking for my brother. And then she's like, what?
Like, I know someone who has a brother. It's just like, I have people at the place. Let me know. Let me see.
Okay.
Like, Joel? Oh, Joel. Yes.
So yeah, they go to Jackson. There's Tommy.
Tommy.
He's gonna be a
Tommy Pickles.
dad.
Yeah. Two Tommy Pickles.
Yeah. And then, they leave. The Tommy heads them to the direction of a little community college thing where there were fireflies, but there aren't anymore. And, yeah. Fucking, while they're investigating the college, they run into a room. There's a bunch of monkeys. Maybe in all that research, they turned into fucking monkeys. I just love that. And yeah. Then they get ambushed. Joel gets stabbed. And then, yeah, he passes out after they escape. Episode 7 is just a little flashback of Ellie getting bit, so I guess we can, skip that. Actually, I have one just non-spoiler note, but we can skip it for the most part until, non-spoilers, I guess, or spoilers. What does the computer do to get drunk? It takes screenshots. What are screenshots? I don't actually know. So
That's good.
That was great. And the pun book. But yeah, episode 8. What happens in that? Why did I close my HBO Max tab?
Episode 8 has cannibals.
And Troy Baker.
And Troy Baker.
Yeah, it's Troy Baker
Very good
episode.
episode.
And a rapist, I guess.
Yeah.
Or a pedophile.
Rapist. Yeah.
So yeah.
My opponent started spamming me with balloons, so I've just only sent balloons now, so fuck it.
Ow, my back is itchy. Where'd the rat go? I just realized she's just been gone. I don't even know when she left.
He left to left.
She left to left?
Yeah. Left to the left to the left.
Yeah.
But yeah, fucking Joel is just fucking laying down on the job. What a little
What the
asshole.
fuck, Joel? You have to take this girl to get the cure made. Can't be
Although he
laying
does
down on the
later
job.
wake up and just goes Terminator on everyone, so just I am back.
I'm back.
Oh.
You're gonna die. My arm is itchy.
It was a really nice moment just seeing him just fucking go on a murder spree.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I mean, it was fun to watch.
Him actually do a lot.
But, yeah, Ellie trades a deer carcass for some medicine for Joel, but the people she trades with are the people that attacked them. So they realize, hey, that's the little girl that was with that man who killed one of our guys. Let's go kill the man and take the girl with us. So they take Ellie, but Joel manages to, escape. And yeah. They defeat the group.
Yep.
And I love the little, at the end when Ellie escapes and Joel, finds her. She's, screaming, let me go, you fucking assholes and whatnot. And, yeah, Joel's like, I got you, baby girl. It's me, baby girl. I love it.
Yeah.
It was beautiful. But yeah, Troy Baker was nice to see.
Yeah, and then he got chopped.
Yeah, he got cleavered. But it was nice
Good moment.
to see him. Oh, so what happens in episode 9?
Spoilery stuff. We get to see Ellie's mom give birth to her and then
Die.
live. No, live somehow.
Okay, yeah, this is very
And he's
important.
also with F's. and Alex.
It is definitely.
And
she just time travels to them.
so far, the only person that died was the Firefly at the beginning. Wow, we have a good track record here.
Troy Baker got cleavered, but he's still alive. He went his separate
Yeah.
way from that.
We never said he died.
He just went his separate way. He wasn't about cannibalism or being a pedophile anymore.
Yep.
I mean, I guess he wasn't a pedophile. He was just a cannibal.
Yeah. And a kill-hungry person.
Revenge. Full name.
I think he was still kill-hungry as well.
Okay, he went his separate way to go kill everyone else.
Yeah, kill
But now
everyone
everyone else is dead by Troy Baker's hand.
Yeah, he's a murderer.
So yeah, they what happens after Ellie's mom goes her separate way from Ellie?
Abandoned her.
Makes it so much worse.
Well, Ellie's like a bit non-talkative than usual, and now
Traumatized.
Joel is very talkative. Yeah, Joel is so fucking talkative, never shuts up now. It's just trying to get her feel better by acting not like himself, but also, I'm guessing, just out of his normal shell.
Yep.
And then basically tells her, I love you, without saying I love you at one point, and then they get kidnapped by people that they were trying to find. But they also seen a giraffe, and
Yeah.
that's a nice time.
Joel offers to teach her to play guitar sometime.
Yeah, that was nice. Which she, like, it's nice, but also she just doesn't seem interested at all. She's like, oh, yeah, yeah.
No, yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, sure. The giraffe really helps her.
Yeah, the giraffe is what really just knocks it out of the park. And then she's just, like, right back onto it. Just like, yeah, I really want to do this. I want to get this stuff
There's
done.
no halfway with this.
Yeah.
But finish what we started. But to get the cure, Ellie has to die. So
Yep.
they don't.
Yeah, so they just part their ways from the other people and let them go peacefully, and there is no second part of the show where some random muscly woman has sex in front of us.
Well, that is the whole part. That's just the whole second part of the show. It's just a weird muscly woman has sex on a boat. It's just the whole second part.
In front of us. In 3D. The only thing that's in 3D. And you can't. And there's like a secret code that you have to enter, and it will only show up if you have your 3D glasses on. It's a horrific part.
Every time she gets pounded, she just keeps getting moving close, like it goes right into your face. Yeah, so they leave the Fireflies in the hospital and go back to Jackson. Not a man named Jackson, the town.
Yeah. Jackson, the town.
That might have a man named Jackson in it.
Yes.
Maybe.
Jackson, the town.
The man.
Man
That's his name.
named Jackson.
His name is Jackson the town.
Jackson, the town, the town, the town, Jackson, the town, the town.
Anyways, yeah, there when they go see the giraffe, we get them boosting Ellie up, which is such a big part of the game. We didn't see it like at all until then. So that was great. Oh yeah, with Ashley Johnson, it's so much like harder to not like hear Ellie. Like Troy does a voice for Joel a bit. Like you can like he does that voice of like other
Whenever-
times with characters, but like like when I hear Jason Todd in Arkham Knight, I can hear like the Joel aspect of it, but I don't hear Troy. Like Troy acting in the show sounds different.
The only point that Troy sounded like Joel was like whenever he first showed up, and I was just like, oh, I can hear his like, but then he stopped, so it was just like, oh, okay.
Yeah, but for all of Ashley Johnson's scenes, it's just Ellie's. Like it's just Ellie.
Well, yeah, that's kind of just her voice.
Yeah, but I'm just like, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. I just wish she could have done like a different voice. Like it's just like the grunts, the talking. It's just all just Ellie.
Feels weird.
Exactly. But being pregnant while getting attacked by a zombie and like pushing the baby out, that's a scary thought.
It's badass.
And it's a miracle that she walked away from it and went her separate way.
I can't believe she was able to do that like that.
I hate that I. Oh, wait. Hold on. I am gonna have
What?
to edit this.
What are you talking about?
Fuck you.
I didn't do anything. Why are you getting mad at me?
Anyways, Pedro, Dad is Dad Joel.
Dad Joel.
That is literally Pedro is Dad Joel is my favorite. Sucks that it has to be paired with Ellie after she just went through some horrific shit.
Yeah.
Then here's a little bit of that. All right, so here's what I'm thinking. And she's like, we cut through the building, climb a skyscraper, and have a look around. He's like, no. What I'm actually thinking is blast through the rubble.
I
Put some
like this
dynamite
part,
in the
yeah.
RV back there. Wait, really? No. So we're gonna cut through that building, find a skyscraper, and have a look around. Yeah, I loved that moment. It's fucking great. I think the giraffe scene is better in this than the game. Like it felt more like a whimsical thing for like the player. And this feels more good for like the characters.
Yeah.
But yeah, then also there's a whole bit where Joel and Ellie are talking about Sarah and stuff, and he's like, I'm sure you would have liked her. I mean, she was, I want to say, more girly. Not that you're not. And Ellie's just like, I'm not. And later Joel's like, she had a killer smile. Not to say you don't.
Yeah.
Just
Just trying to be as inoffensive as possible, but also kind of offensive anyway.
just love that.
But yeah. Anyways, anything else non-spoilery, I guess?
Nope.
Suggest.
Suggest. Okay, on to the spoilers.
And
They
onto the
all
spoilers.
died.
They've all died. Ellie didn't, but all the Fireflies did.
Everyone is dead.
So, Tess, she got tongued and died.
Yeah. Big tonguey.
Bill and Frank had like cancer or some shit, so they just went
Yeah.
out together. Henry and Sam. Sam got bit. Ellie tried saving him. He still turned. He attacked Ellie. Henry killed Sam. He was like, "What have I done?"
Yeah, Henry
Killed
Cavill
himself.
Killed Sam.
Henry Cavill with his heat vision as Superman killed Sam and just flew back off into space.
A horrific moment, I gotta say.
I feel like the cordyceps could probably infect Superman.
Yeah, for sure.
It's a scary
He has a
thought.
brain.
Yeah. I just don't know, like, how different it is to ours.
Yeah.
Like,
It might have better resistance.
Yeah, like The Walking Dead, he would be fine against, because they can bite him. But, like, yeah, cordyceps could probably get Superman. Who's next? Who else dies?
Well, Tess.
Yeah, Tess got tongued and died. Bill and Frank fucking died together in old age. Henry and Sam died.
Yeah.
Riley died. It was in episode 7. We didn't really talk about that either. Fucking episode 8. Troy Miller or Baker. He didn't. He got cleavered. There we go. He got cleavered and died. In episode 9, Joel murdered all of the fucking Fireflies, including a big muscly woman's dad.
Yeah.
So yeah, a lot of
Was
death.
at that point Big Muscly Woman? I don't know.
Probably not. Probably was just a child.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of death. And in episode 3, when they're gonna, so I guess, what happens in, that episode.
Oh, what happened in that episode?
Yeah, episode 3, and then episode 7. Oh, they put in a remembrance of the Tess voice actor at the beginning of episode 3. I didn't remember that.
Me neither. I don't remember a lot of little extra things.
Yeah. That does suck that, the voice actress of Tess died, I mean, just died in general, but also, right when the show was coming out.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It does suck.
But yeah.
But
So what's Bill and Frank?
fucking Bill and Frank is not Bill and Ted, and they are not Beavis and Butthead.
Where does Beavis and Butthead fit into this?
A duo.
It's just a random duo. Okay, I understand.
Hey, also
Yeah.
not Ratchet and Clank.
It's a PlayStation duo.
True. But Bill, yeah, Bill is the Doomsday Prepper, right?
Yes.
Okay, Bill is a Doomsday Prepper that's been kind of ready for this shit, and it happens, and he's like, I wouldn't exactly say he's happy for it, but I mean, I think he probably is a lot happier now than he was before, because he doesn't like people.
He had a whole bunker set up, and once Fedra removes the people from his town, he just goes straight to Home Depot, just steals everything.
And just makes a fucking fence and a defense system and fucking everything.
Yeah, around a whole town, not even his house.
No.
I'm gonna just take this whole neighborhood. This is mine.
It's all mine now.
I'm gonna live by myself, and I'm gonna live in this whole neighborhood.
Guy. But anyway, then Frank shows up. He's just falls into one of Bill's fucking traps. He's just like, I'm not armed.
Please,
What
I'm
was
hungry.
that? Yeah.
So Bill's like, okay, I'll feed you. Then you can
I'll feed you.
go to this quarantine.
And also, you're really attractive. And then Frank's just like, I'm not a whore, You're gonna have to pay a lot more than that.
So, yeah, they have dinner. And
They
then
fall in love, they get older
yeah,
and
play the
get more disabled.
piano, and
They get attacked.
Frank is like, who's that song for? Or what lady's that song for? He's like, it's not for anyone, any lady. He's like, I know. And they kiss.
Yeah.
And then yeah. And then we see Joel and Tess for their first meeting with them. And just how Tess and Frank are just like, yeah, this is cool. And Joel and Bill are just like, what the fuck?
It was one of the most natural fucking gay relationships I've seen in any film or television.
Yeah.
It didn't feel like they were trying really hard to get it going or anything. It just felt like actually right for them to.
And it was just a lovely story.
Mm-hmm.
And then yeah, they
a nice little interlude between Joel and Ellie's story.
Yeah. And just addition, this wasn't in the game, so this was just a completely new thing as well. Which made it so much better. But yeah, I just love that they I love the like closing shot of the like episode, just like through the window. And just that like I don't know. It was just a really like nice and sweet episode. I love
Ah,
their relationship and the whole little note that like Bill wrote for Joel. It was like, yeah, you know, before I was very closed off, but then I started to let people in. So maybe you should do that, and take care of the people you love. And originally he meant Tess, but Tess was dead. She already died.
This is gone.
She went her separate way to hell.
Damn. Why does she have to go to hell? I mean, I understand, but still.
Yeah.
Why?
She's definitely no saint.
Oh,
So yeah, but
he's
then
a saint and a sinner.
shut the fuck up.
Another zombie game.
And yeah, I don't know. It was just a sweet episode. Nice, as you said, interlude. Yeah, it was just nice. And not the first interlude gay relationship or not the only interlude gay. It was the first. But it's not the only gay interlude episode.
Episode 7.
I mean, I guess technically, chronologically, this one... No, this one is after still. Maybe. I'm not fully sure when Bill and... No, because most of that episode was set even before Bill and Frank died. Also, I almost said Bill and Ted.
Bill and Ted, excellent adventure.
Avenger.
Adventure.
They are one excellent Avenger.
My opponent's name is just trying.
Same. Do I have any spoiler notes on episode 3? I guess not.
Guess not.
What are my normal notes? Oh yeah, my normal notes. I did like just seeing Bill make all the defenses and traps. This isn't an Arby's. I'm not giving a free lunch. Arby's didn't have free lunch. It's a restaurant. Oh, here's part of the note. I'm guessing you found this, Joel, because anyone else would have been electrocuted or blown up by one of my traps, and just like evil laughing.
That was great.
No, leave
Especially being read by Ellie too. It's just
Yeah. Because that definitely means he wrote down the laugh.
Mhm.
But then they're in the truck. No, leave it. This is Linda Ronstadt. You know who that is? You know I don't know who Linda Ronstadt is. But then here is Neil Druckmann on Craig Mazin's pitch for the new, storyline. It was just beautiful. It felt like it was a worthwhile change because of what we were getting in return. And then both of them later added, here we could see what happened with Bill in the outbreak, and then what it was like to meet Frank, fall in love with Frank, and grow old with him. Then the full cycle of love and living with someone and experiencing loss, but loss is tinged with happiness and having lived a full life filled with love. And during the 2-hour cut, Craig Mazin said he cried so hard that at one point he actually said out loud, ow. I mean, it hurt. I cried so much, it hurt. So, yeah. I mean, it was sad. I don't think I, cried fully. So, like, a little fucking pussy, Fucking Craig Mazin's a fucking pussy.
Oh, damn.
But no, yeah, it was just sad. Yeah, I like this episode. Episode 3 was pretty nice. Let's see. Episode 5. Spoiler notes I have. The fact Kathleen still wants Henry dead, even against her brother, said is crazy because, the militia leader, Sam got sick, so Henry ratted that, the militia leader was this one guy, so Henry could get enough medicine for Sam. Kathleen didn't like that, but her brother was like, don't go after him. But she still did. And she was aware of that. She was aware that, he wouldn't want this and stuff. She was like, I know. He said don't do it, but
And
I'm
I don't
doing
give a
it.
shit.
But then fucking, after, the whole horde, after, the four, Sam, fucking Henry, Ellie, Joel, they all, get away from that horde and stuff, and they're in, a little motel. Fucking, Joel invites Henry to join them, and Sam's like, I think it'll be nice for Sam to have a friend. I'll tell him in the morning. I'm just, immediately when they said that, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna fucking cry. And it was so much worse seeing Ellie try to, cure him.
Yeah.
It was just...
And it's just like, that ain't gonna work.
Yeah, I'm just like, this is gonna suck. And then episode 6, when they're in Jackson, there's a girl that's, in the mess hall looking at Ellie and Joel while they're eating, and it's hinted that it's supposed to be Dinah. Or Dina. Whatever the fuck, I think it's Dinah.
Dinah.
But, Ellie's love interest in the second game. And then, also in Jackson, Joel originally was just going to dump Ellie with Tommy. But then he ends up going, you deserve a choice, and Ellie just immediately fucking hands him his bag. It's like, come on.
Come on.
Come on. Get on the horse. But yeah, episode 7, whatever.
Well, I doubt that she has a girlfriend. Yeah.
Girlfriend. You mean a gay?
Yeah, gay.
Ow, my bones. Sorry,
You have bones.
No, I don't. Swear. Swear to God. Yeah, what's the storyline between the girlfriends?
Girlfriend Riley is a Firefly now, but barely, really.
She just
Kinda-
joined.
She's just a pawn, really, at this time.
Yeah, and forever.
Yep, because she doesn't get to live.
Actually, yeah, I guess not forever. Just she always was a pawn. That's all she was. She dies.
Yep. That's the end of it. She died.
I mean, that is what happens in the middle.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Fuck you.
But fucking, she takes Ellie to a mall and they have fun and they fucking see Victoria's Secret and go like, why the fuck would anyone wear those?
But then Ellie kind of is like, kind of want to wear it.
But also was just kind of fixing her hair and whatnot. But then they get into a fight, but also go to an arcade, and then they play like 500 rounds of goddamn Mortal Kombat because Jesus fucking Christ, we're in there forever just playing that apparently.
Yeah, I can get a bit of it, but only that in the whole arcade.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
I couldn't imagine playing the old Mortal Kombat for that long.
Yeah, I can't.
Even against
I can't
someone.
even imagine playing the newer ones for that long.
Either.
But hey, I mean, to each their own. I guess there is, more spectacle there but still, it's just the one game. That's what I can't get. It's just the one game in the whole arcade.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, there's a zombie in the mall.
There is a zombie in the mall, and it goes and kills them both. Neither one of them survived.
Ellie's fucking dead, actually. Joel's just been insane this whole time.
Yeah, he gets replaced by Joel Schumacher at some point.
So Ellie dies. Joel has been schizophrenic this whole time. And then just randomly becomes just Joel Schumacher just takes his place.
Yep, that's right.
I don't see anything wrong here.
Not at all. And then Tess is alive again. I don't know how that happened.
Or was she ever alive to begin with?
Oh,
Just
I don't
Joel's
know.
schizo brain.
He is
Joel
schizo
Schumacher
for
is
sure.
schizo brain.
Yeah, this whole entire thing is just not real. That the zombie apocalypse never happened. That thing never got bombed. It's just Joel
Schumacher
just
being
having-
schizo.
Yeah.
It's that Walking Dead theory where they're all just insane and just murdering fucking just civilians. Somehow just not at all just like getting like stopped by any type of law enforcement.
No, not at all. Because they're good.
Yeah, like I don't even get like the whole like there's no like what?
Mm.
The Last of Us. Parentheses. Joel's going schizo. I'd pay for it.
Oh yeah, 100%.
But yeah, zombie kills one of them and bites Ellie.
Fuck you, guy.
Fucking Joel's going schizo. So yeah, so Riley, there we go, that's her name. I kept wanting to say just the actress's
Yep, Riley
name.
Reed.
I just kept wanting to say Storm Reid. I'm just like, that's not right, that's the actress.
Mhm.
That's also not right. Why are you bringing porn into this?
What? Who? Me? Never. No.
So, yeah, it's fucking Riley dies. And,
No.
yeah, Riley Reed's dead.
Damn.
Yeah.
But they retired. Oh, that what means by death. No.
What?
That's what they mean. They mean death.
Oh.
Tired means death.
Mhm.
Ow. Bones. I mean,
You have boss.
no. So, fucking yeah, they die. They're gonna go out all sweet and poetic together. And but you know, Ellie doesn't die.
Damn. Why not?
Doesn't want to.
Just decided to not.
You know what? I'm not gonna become a zombie, actually.
Yeah, I understand that.
It's just that simple, you know, just
It's that
don't.
I'm not gonna become a zombie mentality. You just gotta have it.
yeah, she decided to throw away her phone. Pick up a book.
Yep.
A
I
pun
ain't gonna
book.
be a zombie to the masses no more.
She's like, I gotta go be part of this fucking one-man schizo mind. See ya, girlfriend.
Exactly how it happened too.
Word for word.
Uh-huh.
But, like, it does have to suck. Like, just that. Like, Ellie thinking, yeah, we're just gonna, as they literally said, lose our minds together. And Ellie just never turns.
Yeah. And she ended up losing her mind way worse.
She became schizo.
Yeah, she became schizo.
Jeez, Joel Schumacher.
Oh my god.
Schizo moment. Also going back to the lingerie bit. Fucking Riley's like, I don't know why people back then wanted to buy this stuff. Then fucking Ellie's like, want me to explain it to you? With like such
No, I
excitement.
get it.
She said it was such excitement.
Uh-huh. He likes talking about awkward shit.
Yeah. It's weird like that.
Yeah.
Also,
Funny though.
while they're like leaving the quarantine zone, they find a dead body, and he's like, Ellie's like, is he dead? Yeah.
Is this my gift?
Is this the surprise? But she was like so
Surprise.
excited about it too.
Yeah. Just like, I'll take it.
Like, this is sick. Wow, dead body. But then I love originally Riley was like the 4 wonders of the mall or some shit, but then
And then the
the
escalator.
She's like, all right, this is number 2. There's 5 total ones. Yeah, I did love this episode too. It wasn't as good as the Bill.
It didn't hit as hard as the Bill and Frank one.
Yeah,
though.
but I think it's.
It was nice.
But yeah, I mean, to be honest, I think
It was
it's
a nice,
more of
fun
just
time.
because like we knew where this was ending. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't think Bill and Frank were gonna be dead.
Yeah, after all of the change that went into their characters.
Yeah, like, cause like in the game, Frank wanted to leave that town, so he just went to go steal that car battery, but then he ended up getting bit, so he hung himself. But like Bill was still alive.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, yeah, I mean, maybe Frank will die, but Bill's probably gonna be alive still. But no, they
Nope.
both died. Yeah. Then yeah, there's the whole little shit. Troy Baker gets cleavered and dies, and then yeah, all the Fireflies die, and they go back to Jackson still. Ruthless murder drill is great to see.
Of course.
When Marlene kills fucking Ellie's mom, it's so rude. Like, at first she's like, I can't. And then she goes back. It's just so matter of fact about it. Like, I feel like I would just try to, like, talk to them a little bit more. Like, all they said to each other was about, like, Ellie. Like, if you're childhood best friends, like, also, why was Ellie's mom out of that house?
I have no idea.
I'm so confused on all of that. Yeah, we've known each other our whole lives, so why not, like, but then also, like, yeah, I can understand if you don't have, like, if you don't think you can kill her because you're friends, and originally she was just gonna walk away and leave her to turn, like, at least go ask one of the other 2 people you came with to go kill her. Fucking hell. But yeah, then Joel attempted suicide, and
Making those noises.
what?
My headphones making those dying noises.
Fun.
Yeah.
Joel attempted suicide, and then said that Ellie healed his wound, that Sarah's death caused him. And it's just, I love that. And then yeah, fucking, also, like, I feel like this could have all been avoided if you just had Joel and Ellie say their goodbyes, because, like, Ellie probably would have been fine with dying to make a cure.
Yeah. But then we wouldn't have a season 2.
Dang it, then we wouldn't be able to see the sex in 3D.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't know. Fucking Marlene says, I was there for when she was born and I promised to save her child. But, like, also Marlene was hardly in Ellie's life at all. So, like, what? And then she was gonna just force Joel to leave that hotel, like, or the hospital with no gun or anything. Just have him be walked to the highway. And just be left there. Like, that's fucked. What? So, yeah, that's just fun. But then the word zombie was banned on the set. In
What?
episode
Why?
6, when they're crossing that bridge, you can slightly see the production crew in the background.
Nice.
The weird thing with Joel and HBO Max, or Pedro Pascal and HBO Max, crossing over with having some weird production issues in the background. Starbucks cup, or that Gene guy. I'm still mad that they edited Gene guy out of the fucking Mandalorian episode. I love Gene guy. Then Neil Druckmann says that they are extremely likely to have Bella. The only way we would ever consider recasting Bella is if she said, "I don't want to work with you guys anymore." And then Bella Ramsey on the potential backlash over like, you know, episode 7, or especially with like season 2. Like, if you don't want to watch the show because it has gay storylines, because it has a trans character, that's on you. You're missing out. It isn't going to make me afraid. I think that comes from a place of defiance. So yeah, that's nice. But yeah, that is The Last of Us, the show.
The show.
It's great.
And now on to the game.
Now on to the game. But no, it's a great fucking show. And I love it. And yeah. I guess since... do you have anything else you want to say about The Last of Us?
Remastered? No.
What about the PC remake?
Oh, that's not even out yet.
Yeah, but do you have anything you want to say about it?
It looks nice.
Yeah. It does.
I just don't want to spend the full amount on it.
Yeah, that's the thing that sucks. And like Spider-Man's on sale, but it's only like $40 right now. Like, what the fuck? It's not. No, I've played it already. I wish you could get like an extra discount if you own it on PlayStation.
Yeah. Like a Sony fucking discount code.
Yeah. But no. I don't know. But I guess should we just save the suggest or inject stuff? I guess.
Well, you want to be done right now, then sure, but also I can just charge up my headphones for a bit and we can just continue.
I guess.
I don't know.
If you want to do that, I don't know. I mean, I don't need to go to bed. I don't know what and all that stuff. We can wait, I guess. I don't know.
So pause for a bit.
Pause. Suggest or reject.
I know you appreciate owls.
What if I don't? What if I reject ows?
Motherfucker just decided, you know what? I'm done with placing down monkeys. I'll just send a fuck ton of balloons. He said sorry though. That's nice.
I'm tired of monkeys. I'm sorry, but here's some balloons.
Yeah. He just did that thing that like everyone seems to be doing now that you brought it up. Just fuck ton in like 2 seconds.
Well,
I don't appreciate you putting this sickness on me.
because I'm not playing right now.
Yeah, I'm getting all your opponents. You asshole.
Well, Theo, it's suggest or reject time.
Oh my god, suggest and reject time.
So I got the turtles. The turtle.
Turtles. Turtles.
The turtle.
Oh, the turtle.
The turtle. The rest are
The
dead.
turtle.
The turtle.
The turtle.
The single turtle.
Birdle.
The birdie.
Bird.
The early.
Turtle.
The early bird.
So, TMNT, the last.
Last.
Yep.
The last one.
It's the last one they're ever making.
Yep. They're totally not already making a sequel to this one.
No, not at all.
I somehow got cat throw up on this cover, which is sad.
Throw up?
Yeah,
Oh, that sucks.
this is cringe. Where's my little
On
box?
issue 1,
It's on the hardcover.
that still sucks.
Yeah, but it's easier to clean. It's because it's hardcover.
And
Go spray it. And scrub a dub dub.
podcast has boats.
Podcast
Fucker.
boats? What?
Yep, podcast has boats.
Podcast.
And he's already sending a fuck ton of balloons my way. That's nice.
So, there's one turtle. All of them are dead except him. Master Splinter's also dead. So there's just one last turtle. He's got to set out to reclaim honor for his family and kill the last bloodline person of Shredder, aka the grandson, and also the totalitarian leader of the future New York. That's mostly being controlled / in a militant force occupied by robot, Foot Clan ninjas that have been powered by Baxter Stockman. So he, the last turtle goes to assault the guy, but he almost dies trying to, but he doesn't.
I'm literally just getting your enemies. He's just spamming with balloons, and I had only placed one fucking person.
Nice.
I'm going to fucking die.
But the turtle almost dies, but he doesn't because it's
I have died. I am a turtle. I have died.
Shut up!
Why don't I have a monkey that gives him the middle finger? Because that's fucking stupid what he just did.
But the turtle almost dies, but due to the mutation growing over the past few years, he doesn't, and is found by Casey Jones Jr.
Casey Jones Locker?
Yep.
Junior?
It's a cubby. Casey Jones cubby. So with that, fucking Casey brings the turtle back to April, and he heals up, and then they plan to do another attack. Because, during that, the leader did a full martial law, so they're like, alright, we gotta do a full frontal attack on Baxter Stockman, shut down the power grid, shut down pretty much all of the robot cops, and, just take the shit over. Be good. So they do, or, they're all die.
The Tim Drake fucking, future one that they had come out with, that they were
Future
doing,
State one? Or...
Yeah, the future state one, yeah.
Yeah.
The world
ever
in that
finish?
kind of... No, never.
Nice.
The world in that kind of reminds me of The Last Ronin's world.
Oh, yeah, because that's what it is, in every other thing, in every other future state thing, it's all in the same future state, obviously. So, yeah, that it is very similar. It's just, those cops aren't robots and are less prepared.
True.
But, yeah. Fucking... They attack Baxter Stockman to get the power down. And so they do it. And, yeah, it's just organics and old, machines. That's it. So, the turtle goes back to fight the guy. And, yeah. He, during that, he uses all the previous, turtle's weapons. So, the sword, the size, the nunchucks, and the stick. I don't know why the stick is the last thing that came to mind.
And the stick, the bow staff.
Bow staff. I guess I was trying to think of its proper name.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was just nice to see him use all of those. Sadly, he didn't throw Master Splinter's book at the guy's head.
But yeah, it's just really nice to just see him use all of those weapons plus some little cop batons. There we go.
Yeah.
He has some electric batons that he also uses, which is pretty cool.
You mean Nightwing's weapons?
No, because they're more like batons and not a Christmas sticks. They are
Okay,
exactly batons.
so they're just little black beady thingies.
I think they're more gray if I remember correctly.
Do they have like an extra stick going out of the stick?
Yeah, it's like at the handle stick, like a baton. You know, because like batons, you got like the long pole, and then you got the little part that you hold on to. Trying to see if they are gray. They got rigidity bits where the electricity part is. What the fuck? Stupid internet. This is cringe. Trying to podcast here, internet. So cringe. You know that, guys? You know, this very cringe of... Why am I saying cringe so much? So, let's see. Where does he use the batons? There they are. Yeah, they are gray. They're very rigidy. Fuck. So, yeah. But TMNT The Last Ronin is really good. I really like it. I really enjoyed it. And yeah, it was a lot of fun to read it, and I wish I should have read it sooner. What the fuck?
Oh, hello. Oh,
I found it.
got
It is very like rigidy, and it is like it's silver gray.
it. Mhm.
So yeah.
But yeah, no, TMNT The Last Ronin, really good. I love it.
I can't wait for the sequel.
Yeah, suggest it. I think, whoever can should read it. And it makes me want to read more turtle stuff. I just don't know where to
There's
start.
some really good turtle stuff on there. Just
Yeah.
that there's so much.
Do you have anything big or small?
No,
Nice.
I'm just here along for the ride.
Well, it's time for Tim Drake.
Oh, yay.
I'm gonna still not gonna do Under the Red Hood. And I guess we won't do Something's Killing the Children because I don't have that summarized like at all written down or anything. And that wasn't the whole basis of the episode, so we can continue to save it, I guess.
Yay.
I guess maybe next week, because you don't have the things around, do you?
Wait, what?
The Something's Killing the Children.
Oh, no, I don't have them on me.
Yeah, so probably next week, I guess. We can
Okay.
maybe grab Cass, depending on when we get to suggest or reject when it gets to that. Or she can also we can try also again to have her on the actual episode, because I don't know what we're doing.
I don't know.
I guess we should also figure that out. But, Tim Drake. Okay, so Jason, he's been dead. Also, the art for TMNT Last Ronin is good. It's not like special, but it's good. I like it. The art for A Lonely Place of Dying, which is Tim Drake's origin, like little 5-part storyline, is like it's good, I guess. Like I've never really been a fan of like the style older comics had. But like, at the time, it's not bad or anything. Like I just never fully been a style of that that look,
Yeah.
But I can't like objectively say it's bad. So Jason's been dead, and Batman's been a more brutal and dumb bitch. As Alfred puts it later, he hasn't been thinking with his head, he's been thinking with his fists. So Batman Stan, Tim Drake, knows exactly what to do. No, not...
This happens to Batman a lot.
Gotta fucking stop thinking, gotta just punch. Grr. I'm angry. I'm Batman. So, Tim, Batman needs a Robin. So obviously Tim's like, alright, I'm gonna go get Dick Grayson so he can become Robin again. But Dick, he has taken leave from the Titans, and Tim can't find him. And he's looking around. He asks Starfire, and Starfire's like, "What? Why is there a kid trying to find Dick, or trying to find Nightwing specifically?
And
Or-
someone trying to find my dick.
Why is this little boy trying to find my dick?" So, I'm pretty sure, like, he said, Tim says to Starfire that, like, he's looking for Nightwing. Okay, I guess he didn't say that he knew it was Dick. He just said, "I'm looking for Nightwing. I've got to find him. It's urgent." Nightwing, is he here? Do you know where he is? I know he wasn't at your meeting today. I'm sorry I can't give you that information. Nightwing left Titans several weeks ago. But if you need our help, no, I need him. Nobody else. Wait, how do you know where I live? Who are you? So they're like, what the fuck? Why is there a little kid? And we can't find Dick ourselves. But Tim realizes when snooping around Dick's old house that he went to Haley's Circus because it's closing after 60 years. So there's a whole little storyline there with that. Nothing really too important. It's framed murder. Dick solves it. The guy doesn't go to jail. Another guy goes to jail. And the circus is saved. But Tim is like, Batman needs you. He's been a dumb cunt. So Dick and Tim go back to Wayne Manor. And all that. Let's see. Tim talks to Dick and convinces him to help, but yet Dick refuses to be Robin again, so he tries to help as Nightwing. During the whole thing, Tim finding Nightwing, during all that, Batman and Two-Face have been facing off. So while Dick goes to help Bruce, they are led into a trap. But since he has to do everything in tools and symmetricalness, Tim has enough time to suit up as Robin and make his way to saving them, and planning a tracer on Two-Face. Batman agrees to help take things one step at a time and take Tim on as Robin. Pretty nice, Obviously, since I haven't had like a phone or anything while I've been reading this stuff, I haven't really been writing down the small little notes of things that I like. So like with TMNT, like I tried doing that a little bit with this, so I have some notes, but it's not like there's not every little bit that I can write down. But yeah, TMNT, it was too much buffer between me writing the summary and me like reading it, so I didn't remember anything that was like fully that I remember like reading. But I do just love how Tim knows their identities is just because like of a quadruple somersault fucking Dick did as Robin.
Yeah.
Like it kind of makes sense, but like just leaving it on that little basis of it's like, wait, what? It's like, Tim kept having like a nightmare that he kept reliving like almost every night, so he kept seeing the quadruple somersault over and over again. Then he saw it on the news and he's like, oh my god.
Convenient.
Oh my god, that's the somersault that Dick Grayson did. That's crazy. Dick Grayson must be Nightwing. And then during chapter 3, there's multiple points where Batman and Two-Face are like mirrored of each other, and it's just great. I love the like symmetrical of it. Like, if I want to murder Batman, I've got to lure him to me. If I can't find Dent, what can I do to make him find me? Then there's like the whole second and third page the second page is all Dent and the third page is all Batman. The like panels are literally like symmetrical to each other. Like the words are pretty similar, as similar as they can be within the story. But and then like the actual placement of the panels is literally like symmetrical. Like it's great. Then they end up setting traps for each other, and at first like resisting going for the others. Now to sit here and wait. He'll come to me. He'll be here. But the right twins. If I know Batman, he won't be able to resist. But Club Gemini. But I can't leave now. He'll be here, and killing him is my top priority. And like those pages ends with both of them saying, "I simply can't leave," and then the next page ends with them both just gone from where they were waiting. Raven during this time period.
Raven.
Looks fucking gross and like an old lady, and I don't like it.
Purple.
Like, look up a Lonely Place of Dying Raven. Like, I think should come up with it. I hope. I guess I can look it up and just send it to you. Dying Raven. Dang it. No, come on.
Man. What?
No, don't go, Dick. I love Dick. Dick. I love Dick.
Yep.
You horny bastard, Starfire. Okay, I guess I'll just turn my share screen on. Can't find my
Okay.
camera on and just try to show you this way.
Oh yeah. Really daunty, like looking from Adam's family looking Raven.
It's just so gross and old looking. Like I'm so used to like Raven being like, you know, a full-on child, or not like a child, like, you know, a
Teenager.
young to mid-teenager.
Yeah.
It's so wrong seeing her like look like an 80-year-old.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was I didn't like seeing that. But then all right, last little thing, when Dick refuses to be Robin, Tim says to Alfred, "Doesn't anyone listen?" And Alfred goes, "Maybe that's why Dick brought you down here." And then like issue 5, Tim grabs the Robin suit and Alfred's like, "No, don't. Do you know what happened to Jason?" Like what? Like Alfred's literally like, "I think that's why he brought you here, so you become Robin." No, 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 no. Don't become Robin. Don't you know what happened to the little boy? I'm gonna see if I can find Alfred's direct quote. Alright, yeah. Robin, those were the days, but Thomas Wolfe was right. You can't go home again, and you must go on. No, not Nightwing, Dick. Don't you understand? Batman needs Robin. Doesn't anyone understand? Perhaps, young man, perhaps Master Dick understands profoundly. Perhaps that is why he brought you here. And then it's like, no, don't you know what happened to Jason? He died. You can't become Robin. What? Let's see. I've got to do something, and I can't keep thinking they're in trouble. Tim, don't you know what happened to Jason? Of course I do, but it's like Dick said. Like I said to Dick, Batman needs help, Batman needs Robin. Like, Alfred, make up your fucking mind. Anyways, yeah. No, I liked it. It's nice to actually read Tim's, introduction as Robin.
Yeah.
And I could technically go on about Under the Red Hood, but it's a thick boy, and I haven't fully summarized it in writing. So, I'm gonna wait. Especially because I don't know how much I'm gonna be doing in the next week. I think, next week, we might talk about Something's Killing Children, sure. But then I think I'll probably just have Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Doo.
Because, I don't know. I might have Batman The Long Halloween read as well. That's the next thing I'm going to read, but I don't know if I'll finish it in time, because it is a big boy. But also, I've been reading a lot at night when I got home and stuff, so maybe not. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I really got hooked on Under the Red Hood, especially,
Right.
because that was just really good to read. And I didn't read it all, apparently. Like I thought I did, but I didn't. So it just made it nicer to read. And it is good. Like, The Lonely Place of Dying was good, but it wasn't as hooking. It was just like 5 chapters, so it was kind of easier to read.
Mhm.
But yeah, suggest A Lonely Place of Dying and TMNT The Last Ronin. Suggest The Last of Us.
I suggest RoboCop. Not really, though. I don't remember watching that ever.
Well, it's too late. You already said it.
Damn it.
I did also read Dark Crisis Young Justice, but I only read the first 5 issues of that. And there's 6 of those. Like, technically, I could probably do it. I could probably just... Like, I don't think there's too much in that last issue that's going to be like, oh my god, other than, hey, they defeated the big bad guy.
The big bad guy?
Mm-hmm.
The?
You? What?
The.
Oh, yeah, This is his name, the big bad guy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's a weird name. I don't know why they named him
That's
that way.
just like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle character. The big bad guy.
Oh yeah, I forgot I started rewatching Age of Ultron randomly. I just never finished it, so I just have a little bit of like some of my favorite lines from it. Maybe I'll finish it by next week.
Maybe.
I don't know. Oh yeah, Doctor Who season 3. That's just still also. Oh yeah, Pokemon Journeys. I love just scrolling through this and seeing so many things that I need to finish. Like some of them I can't. Like I need to get like comics for, like Batman vs Robin or the World's Finest. But like then there's just shows that I could finish, but like I just haven't. Oh yeah, Silk. Forgot that I started reading through the Silk shit. I don't know. Whenever I get my phone, I probably will continue reading Booster. Pick up where I left off there. God damn it. I'm gonna kill myself. Also, by the way, this week's candle is beach-signed Lennon. I forgot to say that up top, because I always do. So that's the candle for this week. It's the candle for this episode. I'm trying to get my internet connected back. I don't know why it keeps disconnecting me randomly. Kind of cringe, you know? I just want a pad for time, because like it's... What do you mean can't connect? This is cringe. Do I have to do the outro myself? I don't want to do the outro myself. I just did 2 things of suggest or reject, and that's his job. Connect. My computer's also being very, like, weird. It keeps, like, fucking sucking. Fucking connect. I swear to God. This is cringe, dude. Oh my god, what do you mean? Why not? Oh my god. I think I got it. There we go.
Yay.
Alright, Theo, well, outro time.
Oh. Bye.
Right, wait a second.
What? What's the problem?
Listen here.
So you listen here.
Okay.
Okay. This was a podcast. It was episode 35.
Hey, wait a second.
What?
33 or 45. That's the deal.
43. Okay, got it.
Ah! Oh, you want to do episode 43 again? Then who's Captain America?
9.
What? What did you say?
He's 9 years old.
No, Captain America is the letter 9.
The letter?
Yes.
Alright, cool.
He's the letter 9.
Of course.
What else would he be?
Oh, I have no idea.
Me either. Yeah, so who's Captain America?
The last Avenger.
What?
That's
I
not a
don't know.
that's not a fictional character from anything else.
No.
Anyways, yeah, I think you should wrap this show up.
Okay, show up.
I'm here. Yes.
Anyway, this is a podcast. The podcast. Not the other podcast. The podcast.
The one and only podcast that would ever exist.
Yep.
Can't believe it.
True.
Man, we should have had Arctic on last week's episode. Because he's fat.
Oh. I didn't know that.
I'm mean.
Would have known. Yes, yes.
Trying to think, I'm gonna. Yeah, well, you wrap this up. I'm gonna try to figure out what the fuck we're doing next week.
But yeah, for some reason, we're done with this thing at 6 a.m. I don't know how, but definitely not balloons.
Totally not. We don't have a
Totally
problem.
not balloons. No, not at all. What are you talking about? Problem? No, not us.
No. No problem
You?
here.
Yeah, of course.
No.
You
No,
people
you.
in the audience.
Oh.
Yeah, not you. No, we are not the problem.
We don't have any problem when it comes to balloons.
Oh, I unlocked some balloons. You have been promoted to Yellow Stadium. I can now do camo balloons can only be seen by monkeys with that capability. But I unlocked camo balloons, heart balloons, and fortified balloons. Cool.
Nice.
But my enemy also has access to them, so fuck.
I would hope so.
Ah,
It's so rude if it's just you.
no. It's a good thing.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, yeah.
Good thing that they wouldn't have it. But also, I'm trying to go to the Yellow Stadium, and I think it's like not actually unlocked. I'm not sure. Hard to tell.
You have.
Oh no, I'm actually there. Yay!
You have.
I have to buy it.
You have to spend $10 for this.
No.
Pay up now.
But also,
Dang it.
you can't find me. You can find him on several other things. You can suggest or reject something to us on the email.
Or the Twitter.
Or the Twitter, apparently.
I mean, probably email is better, but if you want the Twitter,
Twitter's easier for you than Twitter.
just tweet at me at Hypclen. Don't do at the or at me and the podcast. Don't just do the podcast. It will never be found if it's at
Don't
the
just do
podcast.
it at me, because then I will ignore it, because...
Ew! If you want to leave a review, I guess you can. If whatever you're listening to is on, you can. I guess it probably helps out. I think. I don't know.
Who knows? We're not sure about those types of things.
I don't look at the analytics. It scares me. It's numbers
I
there.
don't even understand what analytics are.
I don't know. I just see a bunch of numbers. I'm just like,
Yeah.
It's scary.
Very scary.
I don't know why they thought putting numbers on this website would be a good idea.
I have no idea.
It's like, are they trying to fucking give me a heart attack?
Yes.
What the fuck? I'm gonna sue them.
At the advice of me.
Wait, what? I'm gonna sue you.
What? Oh. Oh. Don't do that. Bad
I'm
thing
calling
to
my
do.
lawyer.
Don't.
Dang it, I don't have a phone.
Dang it, I don't have money.
Just you wait for some amount of time. Then you're getting sued, mister. Getting sued big time.
Yay.
Wait, what?
What?
Hold on a second. Why do you want to get sued?
No.
This guy's a weirdo. He wants to get sued.
So are people sending balloons in order to increase their money? Is that what's going on?
Huh. That would make sense.
Makes sense as to why they're sending so many fucking balloons.
And why they somehow have more shit than us whenever they do.
Yeah.
Never really understood. I was always confused. I'm like, how do they always have this much shit? So the theme of the game is be a fucking asshole. I understand that.
That seems like it. Yeah, each
Um,
time I do it, it gives me a little bit more.
be a
But
fucking
I'm still
asshole.
spending money in order to get money, so I don't understand.
I'm gonna be a fucking asshole.
Like, you know what it does? It just increases, like, the amount that you get whenever it refreshes by 1.
Hmm.
So it's not even that great.
I mean, it still fucks them over while helping you.
Yeah.
So
While also helping you, yeah. It does help a little bit. I was wondering why sometimes my, like, additional money number was so fucking weird looking. Like, that doesn't seem natural.
well, yeah.
This
Fucking.
guy's balloons have sunglasses on them. That's wonderful.
That's all of the podcast. I don't fully know what to do next week.
I think I'm about to die.
Oh my god. Well, I guess there is no episode next week. He's gonna be dead.
True.
Like I'm trying to think of something that would be fun. I want to do something fun, you know? Um,
Gonna die anyway. Might as well spam balloons.
that's a lot of work. Going through different zombie
Damn
apocalypses.
it.
We could.
Zombie.
We could try to. No, no, never mind.
Apocalypse. Zombie. Could we not do?
What would be the worst inanimate object to raise as a baby?
Say what?
What would be the worst inanimate object to raise as a baby?
You put that down?
No, I'm not gonna put down a baby, Theo.
Put the baby down.
I'm not gonna kill a baby. But it gains this it gains consciousness. And if it's like an Alexa, it can speak, but you know, a microwave it would only be able to like beep obnoxiously.
Fucking shut up.
Beep, beep, beep. So we could do
Oh
that.
god.
I think that could be
A
fun.
fucking fire alarm.
Oh god. But it's tiny. Think
Oh,
of
it's tiny?
well, yeah, fire alarms are tiny.
Can I lose it then?
I think you'd go to jail or get a fine.
Okay.
Do you have the money to cover a fine for losing a child?
For losing a child? No, not really.
We could also do the what type of abilities would we have in a video game? I think that could be fun.
Yeah.
We could try to figure out what the fuck we'd be doing in the Pokemon universe. That could also be fun.
As our old selves or as young selves? I'm pretty sure you already covered this, but still, I want to know.
I like how old selves means now, and
Yeah.
young selves mean like 10 years ago.
Yeah. That was a long time ago to me.
I mean,
And you.
I guess it was like half your life, I guess. So sure.
Yep.
It was less than half of mine. So I guess in the scheme of our ages now, that is a while ago. But we're not
Yeah.
old.
We're so fucking old.
So fucking old right now. I want to go back to my
fucking
young
old.
self.
True.
What episode did we do the Aquaman powers? 37.
Wow.
We could do the Dr. Manhattan next week, maybe. Because they are different people. So I guess that could be a good amount of time between them.
Your Manhattan fish.
So we could do that.
Fish Hatton.
Dr. Fish Hatton. I love that fish.
Hello, Dr. Fish Hatton. You love fish.
I don't.
You fall in love with fish every day.
I don't. I do think Reverse Who could be fun.
Oh god.
I'm surprised you don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is. What is that?
I don't know, it's very easy to think of. But, ooh, okay.
Ooh.
I'm between the Dr. Manhattan powers, you know, us with that, or why we would or wouldn't travel with the Doctor. I think that could also be a fun episode.
Doctor Who?
No, just the Doctor. Your doctor. Why wouldn't you travel with your doctor?
Well.
They always would make me stop eating the sweets on wherever we're at.
Telling me I'm fat and they won't stop.
Or we could figure out what fictional character would make the best companion for the Doctor.
Yeah, we could do that too. That sounds interesting. Ooh.
I do like how I just have this in all cap. Alright, let's get this restaurant into proper gear now. Why don't we?
Why don't we?
Why don't we?
When did oh yeah, I remember placing that there now. Bam with balloons.
Okay, so either of the Doctor Companion episodes, Dr. Manhattan powers, or I think last one I will put last two. Ratatouille.
If you want to, I was gonna do it anyway.
Ratatouille or surviving someone's journey in whatever.
Okay, if you want to. There's stuff on. There's stuff. Reach in there.
Yeah.
If you do.
What would you go John Wick for?
Balloons.
Balloons. Someone took away my right to play balloons. I'm gonna fucking murder everyone.
Yeah, that's a pretty accurate representation of what would happen.
For the listener, not us. The listener would go like that.
What do you mean?
Because they have a problem with balloons, not us.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what they
Nope.
So, we know you're listening.
I know you just put this on whenever you're really fucking bored and aren't actually listening to what we're saying.
But now that we're saying your name. But, what do you think? Which one? Ratatouille?
Which one? What?
Surviving someone's journey.
What the fuck does Ratatouille mean?
How would we get Ratatouille?
What does that mean?
What would the rat do to us?
Oh god. I have no idea what a rat would do to me, so I don't want to answer that.
Okay. Fucking, can we survive someone's journey? You know, I guess we have to pick someone. And then, you know, there's the pick a fictional character or why we wouldn't travel with the companion or the doctor.
With the companion. I would never travel with the first one or the other one or
Or
the
the other
blonde one.
Or the other
Or
one.
the
Or the other one. The other one. The other one. Or the other ones. Because there were two at one point. or that other one, or the other one, or the other one, other one. No, I would travel with her. But not that one. No, not that one. Maybe her. Not that one. Or the Dr. Manhattan powered episode. Which one?
So what were they again?
The Dr. Manhattan episode. Pick a companion from fictional things for the Doctor, or why we would or wouldn't travel with the
I like to
Doctor.
pick a companion.
So you want to do that one?
Sure.
Okay.
I like that.
So next week we're gonna pick a fictional character, and that would be good to travel with the Doctor. Fucking Fred Jones again.
Fred Jones.
Honestly, he probably could be a good companion.
Honestly, he actually could.
Trap the monster of the week, but this time it's
Yeah?
not it's not an actual monster. It is.
Instead of like just running around until like the fucking bad person just goes like, whatever.
Hmm.
Yeah,
I might
usually
have
it
my
is
answer.
tripping, isn't it?
I don't know. We'll think about it. That's next week.
Yeah.
And then it's the Bad Batch, and maybe the dude that came to Gotham.
The dude that came to Gotham.
The dude that came in Gotham.
The dudette that is Gotham.
The gross penguin in
Ew.
Gotham.
In Gotham.
He's so gross. And Dick Grayson's in it.
And he is also gross.
No. He's got a nice ass. Anyways. This has been the Idotic Podcast. Thanks for listening, I guess.
Indeed.
To punt or not to punt?
Hey, Gugashin.
I thought I had a bigger burp.
No.
It's disappointing. And I'm ashamed of myself.
Damn.
Good night. Or morning.
Good
if someone's listening
night.
to this that
Night.
in the morning. Start the day off with with pain. Alright, yeah. Good morning, person who hates their life.